Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. S.P. Rath, Director, CSIBER, Kolhapur. We have the pleasure to introduce our guest today morning with us is Professor T. Mangaleswaran, Vice Chancellor, University of Vavuniya, Sri Lanka. Welcome to India, sir. How do you feel about Kolhapur when you visit our international conference and our institute, CSIBER, in Kolhapur?
Good morning, Professor. Really, I'm happy to be here in the Kolhapur Cyber Institute. It's really this. In this visit, I understood that how this institute is running. Even I have noticed that from kindergarten to postgraduate level, that this institution support to the education, especially higher education, conduct the program, master program in MBA and MCOM, Master of Social Work and related degrees. So really this admission of this cyber, I have noticed that maintain the high standard or the quality based on the government examination through the procedure. They admit the students. Here in this conference, it's a good opportunity for the researchers and the industrialists to present their research findings through that support to the future global business of the India. Especially this conference, they can these delegates to meet each others and develop this networking. At the same time, I also attended this conference. It's a good learning for me also. Thank you.
Let me tell you, Professor T. Mangaleswaran is our chief guest, guest of honor, and our keynote speaker for this international conference that is held between 8th, 9th, and 10th of December 2022. Sir, my question is, how do you like the speakers and keynote speakers in this conference? Your own independent view, sir.
Yeah, so really I attended this conference as a chief guest and keynote speaker as a guest of honor. When I talked on this future global business and the technology, what is the effect of the technology in the future global business. At the same time, in that conference, there are other keynote speakers. The other keynote speakers, they shared their experience in their country, especially the Sonali University Vice Chancellor talk about this business collaboration with how it's collaborate with India and what are the challenges faced in that Sonali. At the same time, another speaker from USA, he also talked a very useful topic. At the same time, yesterday, one professor from Somali, Ethiopia, he talked on this, especially that employee satisfaction or the job satisfaction and the commitment in the civil servant in the Ethiopia. It's a very useful talk. He shared his this country perception about these management practices and how it's successfully practiced the management and how can they get things from the employees. Thank you.
Sir, we heard the speakers from Professor Ronaldo from Arizona State University of United States of America. We had Professor Terefe Jeleke from Ethiopian Civil Service University. We had Professor Mohammad Yusuf Muse, the Vice Chancellor of University of Hargeisa, Somaliland, yesterday along with you. And day before yesterday, we had all dignitaries from different countries. Even today, which is the last day of our conference, we have Professor Leticia from Dominican State University of United States. We have Professor Deribe Aga from Ethiopian Civil Service University. We have Professor from Philippines. We have a professor from Malaysia who will be addressing today's session, and in the valedictory session we have Vice Chancellor of D.Y. Patil University, Kolhapur, Professor Rakesh Mudgal with us, and we will have the valedictory session today evening, where we'll be distributing the participants, the certificates, the prizes, the mementos, and their achievements will be recognized on the dais. And thank you very much for giving your valuable time for this discussion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.